Welcome to the final chapter of Milf Manor. I've covered every single episode thus far, and this video will cover the last two. The titles of which are I Ain't Your Milf and I'll Always Love My Milf, which I feel like they kind of just phoned it in. That's it? That's all you could come up with? I Ain't Your Milf? What about, I don't know, Innocent Until Proven Milfy? Could've used that. There you go, that's a better one. Or what about Milf Manure? Because this show stinks. So we're gonna start with I Ain't Your Milf. And right away they turn the gas on in this episode because they all have to text the producers who they feel they have the biggest connection with, right? Who they wanna continue the journey with, potentially. If the other person doesn't text the same person, if they both don't text each other to the producers, then they leave, then they go home. So right away the pressure's on because again, why would you wanna leave heaven on earth? And once they've finally chosen, they all stand in front of each other to reveal who they picked.
You and Stephanie chose each other. You're both staying to explore your connections. Yay!
I don't think I've ever heard anyone scream the word yay as aggressively as that in my entire life. Yay! Like, yeah, woo, maybe let's go. I've heard all those said very aggressively, you know? Let's go! But yay? Yay! It's an interesting choice. That's all I'm saying. It's an interesting choice of word. Cool beans! That's the only thing that would have been worse than that, I feel like. Cool beans! Awesome sauce! So the first person to go home is, unfortunately, Jimmy, because she picks Ryan instead. And it's, like, weirdly emotional. He's got the boys in tears. The boys are weeping. You know, I'd like to assume most of this show is fake, but then everyone breaks down in tears and you're like, oh, I guess it is kind of real. Like, I thought they'd be kind of stoked to leave. Maybe it's tears of happiness. Maybe Jimmy's like, fucking finally. Finally, I'm leaving this fucking hell on earth. Finally, I'm leaving this fucking incestual bullshit. Finally, yes! I'm not talking to my mom for years. So Joey and April get to stay because they chose each other, which is fucking weird.
Joey.
Woo!
Scared me.
See, that's an exclamation. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Yay! Oh, heavens! And then Jose here gets chosen by three women, and he chooses Disco Mommy as his partner, and she chooses him. So they get to stay. And they're pretty fired up. I'm sure the producers are like, fuck yeah. It's cool.
I knew that he would make the right choice in the back of my mind, but if he made a out-of-pocket wrong choice, me and Jose wouldn't have been cool, but he made the right choice.
Yeah, so we're cool because now he's my new stepdad. I can't wait to play catch with him in the front yard. He's so cool. So this means a lot of the son and mother pairings, unfortunately, get broken up.
Ryan and I have always been close. He's my firstborn, but I would say this experience with him has definitely taken our relationship to another level.
Yeah, a different level, a much weirder level. Like when he flossed with what he thought was his mom's panties, you know? I don't know if there's any recovering from that. Okay, so now for the big twist of this episode. There's 4 couples left, and they all go on a date. And then they get a text that says someone from the mom's life is coming onto the show to interrupt the date to see if they approve of the guy. Disco Mommy says that she hopes it's her daughter.
McKenna is my oldest daughter of 6 beautiful kids, and McKenna's definitely my bestie.
Yeah.
It's so funny to look one of your children in the eye and be like, yeah, my other kid is my bestie. And he just goes, yep, I know. She's your favorite. Mom. Crazy.
Oh my God. That's my sister.
Okay, I get it. So it's like a clone. Okay, now I get it. If I was Joey too, I'd be like, yeah, I mean, fucking literally, they're the same exact person.
My sister, McKenna, aka Disco Bunny, her nickname that she likes to go by.
No. That's too good. Oh, sorry, hide that. Luckily, my little guy here has got me, you know? He's seen some shit, right? Am I right? Probably on your computer too. That little guy has seen some shit, right? Luckily, he knows how to keep a secret. Except, He doesn't. Oh, Mr. Incognito mode is out there running his mouth. Turns out he does nothing to hide your browsing history from, gee, I don't know, your internet service provider, your school or your work's IT department, whoever runs your home router, could be your mom, your dad. But if you use the sponsor of today's video, ExpressVPN, then you're good, you're safe. It encrypts and reroutes 100% of your traffic through their secure servers, including your eclectic taste in cinema, so that it cannot be seen by anyone. And speaking of cinema, ExpressVPN actually unlocks a whole bunch of great movies and TV that aren't normally available in your area, because you can choose where you want to be. For example, if you like the show Archer, which I do, and it's not on Netflix, just change your country to Canada and boom, there it is. The latest season of Simpsons isn't on Disney Plus. Australia, boom, done. See how easy it is? I can literally go to any of these 94 countries and watch whatever I want on any streaming platform. And the app works on all my devices, so I can watch whatever I want from wherever I am. You know, taking a dump. But seriously, I wouldn't have had ExpressVPN, sponsor so many of my videos if I didn't think that it was a great product that I already use all the time. Whether it's to keep me safe online or, get me more shows, it's the best, so check them out. And if you just use my link in the description box, which is expressvpn.com/CodyCo, you'll help support this channel and you'll get an extra 3 months absolutely free. So do that immediately.
Shows that she likes to dance and she's really energetic. My mom, Disco Bunny and Disco Mommy are like exactly the same.
This is amazing! Holy shit! Disco Mommy and Disco Bunny. Yeah, and then I have my other younger sister. Her name's Disco Hamster. Dude, you put on the hamster dance, and she goes nuts to that shit. Oh wait, there's my other little sister behind her, Disco Cockroach. So we got Disco Mommy's daughter, we got Stephanie's friend shows up, Paula's daughter shows up, and then lastly, the only person left is April, who's on a date with Joey, keep in mind. Who do you think shows up for her? I'll give you a hint. It's her ex-husband.
Oh my lord.
Come here, baby doll.
What are you doing?
How are you?
Hey, I'm Joey. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Billy Jane. The dude rolls in a leather jacket with two first names. What the fuck? This dude cruises in probably on a motorcycle somehow. Somehow he motorcycled down from LA. Pulls up. Yo, what's up, Billy Jane? Fucking, who's got a cigarette?
Enough. Come home.
Oh my god.
I'm taking her.
What's happening?
I'm taking her.
Supposed to be on. Ah!
Oh, I love it. This guy's like such an alpha male douche. This is perfect. Joey's like, excuse me. I was on a date with her. Excuse me, why are you taking my date? Yo, are you serious? Bruh. Bruh just stole my date. You guys did Joey so dirty. I know you're sitting around the writer's table. It's like, let's fuck this kid. Let's fuck this kid. He's already got a new stepdad. Now we're gonna bring this fucker in here.
Whenever I get put in awkward situations, I tend to laugh and smile because I don't really know what to do. Get mad, start punching them.
Dude, same. Honestly, that was like the most honest, down-to-earth moment I think we've seen from Joey on this entire show. I feel like the whole time he's had this fake, like, tough guy, like, bruh, persona. But now he's just kind of like, yeah, this is fucking awkward, and I don't really know what to do. It just kind of sucks ass. Why am I trying to date a 60-year-old woman? Like, what is this show? What's happening?
Sure you don't want to bite a steak?
Big bite. Eat it whole. I want to devour it.
What the fuck? This dude reminds me of the Cheshire Cat. This is him, right there, that's him. Boom. That's him.
That's why I have 3 children with this man. Twins.
That's 2 sperm, 2 eggs, my friend.
Ah! What does that even mean? What the fuck does that mean? What is he? Is this 2 sperms, 1 egg, my friend? Yeah, your date? I nutted in her. So that dude's pretty abrasive and weird.
I still want to get to know you because she's extremely special to me. The most amazing soul.
Crazy move holding up a heart to someone that's 2 feet away from you. So then what they do is they have the special guests sit with the guys for a little one-on-one.
I know my mom and she needs more touch. She needs more physicality. You can respect a woman and still spank her. Like,
What the fuck is going on with this show anymore? Like, is she telling this guy who's the same age as her to spank her own mother? What kind of weird backward Freudian shit is this? You gotta spank my mom, all right? If I know my mom, she likes to be spanked, and you gotta be the one to do it.
if I asked you to go on a date with me, would you?
No.
No?
No.
There's been situations.
Really?
Wait, what? There's been a situation where someone was dating your mom and you hooked up with him instead? Isn't that kind of also on you, though? Why do these families keep fucking around with each other's love lives? What's happening? She's like, what if we went on a 3-way date and I watched you get spanked by my mom? Huh? And finally, for some reason, Joey does one with Paula's daughter. Because I think the producers were like, we're not bringing the Cheshire Cat in for a one-on-one with Joe. That's too much even for this show.
So, you're very cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are.
Too.
Oh, okay.
I'm very picky with people, with the people that I like.
I'm blushing.
Don't blush.
Bruh. Kind of feels like at this point the producers are kind of throwing the whole concept of the show into the wind. It's like we got moms, we got sons, we got daughters, and everyone's dating each other. It's just like a regular family fuck fest. And that brings us to the final episode, the finale, the Milf finale. So we start with a little truth or dare. And I think Jose explains my thoughts perfectly here.
Truth or Dare is not one of my favorite games because you need to be open to doing things that you're not necessarily do.
Let him cook! Let him cook!
Having my sister and my mom and the woman I'm dating and the guy that my mom's dating, and this could get out of control.
Yeah. It's weird as fuck. He's waking up. He's like, wait, what is happening? Why are so many people in this room related? We're gonna play Truth or Dare right now? But I mean, how weird could it get, you know? Your mother and your sister are in the room. So I don't think the producers are gonna let it get that.
Oh,
Professional. More than that.
Crazy with it, Kales.
No! Poor Joey.
I was watching, but I was not watching. I was there, but I wasn't there, so.
I was there, but I was completely disassociating. I think it's the trauma from the show has had serious impact on my mental health.
April, I dare you to give Joey a kiss.
Wow, the sparks are flying. You're right, you guys do have a real connection. You could just tell from that kiss. Honestly, this episode just ends up kind of being the episode of W's for Joey. He gets a kiss, and then he sits her down afterwards and it's like, it's not cool what your ex-husband did.
He didn't care to get to know me at all, so really, in my opinion, excuse my language, but I could give a to get to know him, like, at all.
Whoa, all right, Joe. Laying down the law. I could give a fuck about getting to know your ex-hubby, the father of your children. I could give a fuck about that guy. I'm 20 years old. I'm killing it. I got a kiss earlier tonight from you. And then he gets Paula's daughter's number.
What do you want my name under? Papi Joe?
So I have your phone number.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got it now.
Whoa, he did it. Boom. My man got a number.
Later, Emma.
Like,
And then he blew her a kiss from 2 feet away. So the way that this whole show wraps up is the guys leave the villa and everyone on the show writes a letter to their partner that details exactly how they would like the relationship to carry on. So like if they want to keep dating afterwards or go their separate ways. And they meet back up for like a ceremony where they all read the letters to each other, which I'm sure won't be another excruciating watch.
Here we are, our journey's coming to an end. And it's very bittersweet. Just, it's time for me to tell him how I feel.
Oh, why does every dating show have to end like this? Like with a ceremony where everyone like professes their love for each other. It's like they've known each other for like 2 weeks. If you wrote a letter to somebody after 2 weeks professing your love, they would get a restraining order.
It's been a while since I felt like this about someone.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at this fit. Holy shit.
I have no idea what Gabriel's feeling right now, but I'm definitely anxious to know.
The H&M cowboy. The legend of Zara. So then, yeah, they give like these horrible speeches that like summarize what they felt after the last 2 weeks. I don't know how long they've been on the show, but I assume it's like 2 weeks. They just remind me of like just horrendous like vows that you'd hear at a wedding where the people don't actually love each other. Thank you for showing me what it means to be older and a mom. Thank you.
I'm excited that I was blessed to meet this amazing man, and I'm gonna take him to my church.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work out.
Without meeting you, I would never be able to see my true potential within myself, or as you would like to call me, an old soul.
I hate every second of this. I hate it. This is way worse than them just like messing around, try to see if there's anything like any sexual connections. This is way worse. Way worse.
We're leaving the villa as BFFs.
Your feet look like they're dying in those heels.
Oh, it's terrible.
There you go, Joe. Another W. Another one. Not only did you get a number, you made it through a TLC show and you came out the other end with a new BFF. Let's go. Yay! And now finally, to end the show, once and for all, is Disco Mommy and Jose.
As this part of our adventure comes to an end, we will have new ones to look forward to. Yours truly, Jose.
They decide to continue the relationship. Yes! These two are truly, they're meant for each other, truly.
I am ecstatic for my mom and Jose because she really deserves someone who knows how to handle all of her energy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking Joey, not only did he get a new BFF and a girl's number, he got a brand new stepdad. So that's, I think that's what they call a triple W.
Today was a very special day. We both had an opportunity to express our feelings to each other, and I think it went great.
Yeah, Jose, I'm sure, you know, everything's gone amazing. I'm sure you guys will be great together. As long as you make sure to speak English.
I was hoping from day one I would be with him the whole time.
Mwah.
Give me plant one on me right here. Right here. Love you. And that's it, folks, for one of the shows ever made, Milf Manor. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I can't believe I did 7 videos about one show, but honestly, this was a really fun format for me to do. I liked going on this journey, and I hope you did too. If you like this format and you want me to try it with other shows, I'd be open to it. So hit the like button if you'd like that, or like let me know in the comments. And if you don't, then say no. And with that, I bid you hasta luego. Or sorry, Disco Mommy. Goodbye.